last night as the Devils hosted the Bruins. While the talk recently has been around New Jersey maybe needing to trade for a new goalie, Vanecek seems to have heard the rumors as both he and Swayman had themselves a game in what wound up being a bit of a goalie duel. With that said, as we neared the end of the first, Van Riemsdyk on net and Geekie scores. And this one actually all started with Geekie winning the battle along the boards here, gets it to Van Riemsdyk, and later on winning another battle in front would bury the rebound for his third of the year. And so as the first came and went, we'll head over to the second, where again, just some great goaltending, and especially Swayman in the second with some big confident stops here, puck bouncing everywhere, but he's able to keep it out. And so with 4 to go, a stretch pass up to Hughes, and he's tripped up by Carlo, and so the Devils would go to the power play. And on the power play, up to Mercer, who had a great opportunity here, but again, a big stop from Swayman. From there, the Bruins would clear it, which leads to this, a big collision in the Devils' end with the Hughes brothers colliding. Now, Luke definitely took the worst of it as Jack's helmet catches him high, but with that, I'm actually going to take a quick break from the game and cut to the post-game interview with Jack, who was asked about it.
Collision there, what's that all about?
I almost knocked his teeth out the top of my helmet, so Christ, hope, I don't know what the hell that was, but I hope we don't do that again for the next 10 years.
10 years, eh? Such a random amount of time. And I don't know what it is with him and media interviews, but he just cracks me up. With how dry so many players are trained to be, it's fun to get a more direct, whatever's on his mind kind of response.
I mean, we were on a 9-game heater. I'd say we're doing okay. Yeah, we got whacked 2 games in a row, so last thing I want to do is stand and talk in front of you guys. I don't know what the hell that was, but I hope we don't do that again for the next 10 years.
With that said, after the game, he was asked about it again, and he was not as happy.
Honestly, I've had like 5 people ask me that after the game, so you're probably the last guy I'm going to answer.
But with that, let's get back to the game. Again, after Swayman came out big on the penalty kill, the Bruins would come back up the other way, and Pasternak, filthy move, goes to the net, and I don't know how this one stayed out, as Vanecek coming up big keeps it out, and ultimately an entertaining second period, but no goals in the frame, so we'll head over to the third, where just 2 minutes in, shot from the point, puck's in the air, holds to Holla, it's off the iron, and finally they score. It's Mercer who gets it, and so with that, we were all squared up. And while the Devils had a huge opportunity here, Swayman again somehow able to keep it out of his own end, and Vanecek same deal on his end as they played great right to the end, and this one would need OT. In overtime, it was the Devils who were the better team in my opinion. Nice pass here from Luke to Jack, and then here Hischier with a move to the net, but finally Bratt going wide, cuts back, finds Hughes, and there it is. Devils win it in overtime, and this one was all Bratt. He puts on the brakes. Nice play to find Hughes, and it's Hughes with the finish to beat Swayman just under the glove. So overall, a fun one as the Devils take this one 2-1 in overtime. But that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I will see you in the next one.